Yo, what's good, boys? So it's day 7, and I just got a comment. I read a comment earlier, and it said something along the lines of, "You can't gain like 11 some pounds because in 70 days because it's gonna be mostly fat and water weight." So today, I really wanted to talk about the fitness side of it and why I plan on hitting 180 pounds. Okay, so this is my game plan on how I'm gonna hit 180 pounds by January 1st, 2025, and the reason why. So my current weight, like I weighed in just this morning, is around 169, 169 point something. And then my desired weight is 180 pounds. The time frame from now, which is day in 63 days, because that's how many days are left. 9 weeks. 9 weeks. Okay? And that's, did some math skills. 1.2 pounds per week. And that's not that bad, okay? You know what I mean? Like if you're gaining at least 1 pound a week, that's aight. That's aight. When people say losing 1 pound a week, we're trying to gain 1 pound, 1.2 pounds a week. Okay, so it's not that bad. Okay, but the reason why I'm doing it, the goal is to build a masculine frame, right? And when we think masculine, we don't think fucking aesthetic. We think of those caveman type bears. We think of fucking grizzly bears, polar bears. I have a friend, I legit call him a Korean panda because, dude, the guy is short but he's jacked. He has the whitest Dorito I've ever known. Like, he's like, it's just beer belly. Like, shut up. The guy's fucking jacked, right? And that's what we want. We want to have such a masculine frame that people would be scared to like get in a fight with you, right? That's kind of what we want. So yeah. And if you think the opposite of masculine, right? We think masculine is big and strong. The opposite of masculine is feminine. And what is that? That's weak and small. Ain't nobody want it. Dude, I've been aesthetic. I've been like lean like my whole life, bro. I started skinny. Like I was at same height, like 5'9", about like 125 pounds. And now I'm like 170. Okay, so it sucks being skinny. So I'd rather not, okay? Like, yes, there was a time when I was like aesthetic, I was ripped and jacked, but then when I put on clothes, it was like what people say is a sleeper build. You know what I mean? We don't want no sleeper build. We want to be actually, let our presence speak volumes. So that means when we walk into the room, we command attention. So actually, like, just yesterday, I was at the college university, and it was so funny because I walked up to a group of like exchange students, and they were like, "Oh," because I always wear my white beater all around everywhere I go, except I don't know, like very formal occasions like a job interview or some shit. In that case, I'll just put on like a flannel. Anyway, besides the point, when I went over there, those guys are like, "Oh, jacked, muscle," and that was funny. That's what we want. That's what we want out of everybody. Okay. We want, okay, not them just to do that, but like for other people to know that this guy, not only does he work out, but I'd be afraid to get in a fight with this guy. That kind of shit. Okay? So we want that big masculine frame that commands attention, that commands like, okay, whoa, they instantly judge you. They instantly judge you and like, oh shit, he's strong, he's big and strong. I shouldn't pick a fight with him. I shouldn't mess with him. You know what I mean? It's just that instant power dynamic. That's what we want. That's what we want, a masculine frame. So freak the abs, like trying to stay lean for abs. Like, no, honestly, like, we just work out abs, okay? So, yeah. Number 2, you're getting fat. So that's that comment. You said, you're getting fat, right? It'll be mostly water unless you got elite genetics. And my answer to that, that's fine. I have elite genetics, okay? I was blessed by the Lord himself. Okay, so my game plan. My game plan is working out. So what's the actual game plan with the workout? So my game plan is at least work out 5 times a week at the very least. We'll try to push it to every single day, and like have those the some days we're going lighter. So basically Monday to Friday work out. The gym's open, so I always go to the gym. Saturday, Sunday, I could work out at home, do some like dumbbell flies or dumbbell press. I got some dumbbells here. Okay. Always hit big muscle groups. That means chest, back, and legs. In all honesty, what I've been doing recently, I've just been hitting workouts with people, and some people will be hitting chest, and then right after they finish, I go hit a workout with another person that's there, and he's doing back and biceps. So I have multiple workouts. I'm in the gym for like at least an hour and 30 minutes to like 2 hours and 3 hours. So it's not ideal for like testosterone or whatever, but we're breaking down the body, and we need to break down the body so we can recover it bigger and stronger, right? That's what we want, bigger and stronger. Okay, leg focus, because if I'm being completely honest, my legs are the constraints. They're the smallest group. And you know, if we focus on legs, it's the one with the biggest mass in the body. So by hitting legs, we'll get more mass equals more weight equals better outcome. Okay, so there's that. So I'm trying to go for 2 to 3 times a week, and we'll see how that goes. And then train to failure. Dude, this could be a whole mentality in and of itself, mentality video, but like, you gotta train until failure. That's literally what I've been doing. And I was stuck at like 160 pounds. I was tracking my weight and shit. But then once I just started like, okay, every set, I'm gonna try killing myself. Every set, I'm gonna go until my arms give out. Not the most ideal for like injury prevention, but it is very good for muscle growth. As like, I always like thinking out loud, like, dude, look at this guy training until mild discomfort. Yeah, bro. We're going ham. We're going ham. And you know what's even better? The thing is, when you train until failure, the reason why I've been able to like have so many work out with so many people is because they actually see me like working my ass off. They see me working my ass off in the fucking gym. You can see me grunting and shit. They see me pushing like very fucking slow for like 6 seconds straight, and it's just there. But I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up, son. So they see that shit, and when other people see that shit, like they can't help but like, oh shit, he's working hard as fuck. And then that's legit how I worked out with a lot of other people. And I remember like looking at those guys and they didn't work out as hard, but then when I work out with them, they're pushing it, and I don't even need to say shit, bro. So it's like it's a double-edged sword. This train until failure is basically like doing the hard shit, especially when you don't feel like it, right? Because when you start getting closer to failure, you feel like stopping. So this is another discipline. And when people see you working hard, remember, it's respect. One of the biggest factors when it comes to like admiration for another person, you know, feeling like good about another person, is respect. You gain respect by doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Okay, so that's the game plan with the working out. Now the diet. This is my current diet right now. It's ground beef, eggs, kiwi, carrots, rice, butter, salt, and water. Okay? So we got the ground beef and eggs. This is the protein and fat source. You know, they're basically like well, it's the cheapest. Ground beef is the cheapest out of all the beefs, but it's also like superfood. It's my superfood. This is my eggs is my little steroid superfood. And so I eat like 2 pounds of ground beef a day, trying to. Eggs, I'm gonna go for 12 eggs a day. I've been doing that. The thing is with this is just like I have to like eat it and then put it aside for a while, and then 1 hour later eat it again, and then put it aside for a while, and then 1 hour again and eat it, and then I finish it. That's how I've been doing. Then kiwi, this is like my little vegetable. Again, I heard it's a superfood, and I tried all the freaking fruits out there. Like I tried berries, blackberries, raspberries, what the fuck is raspberries? Grapes, raisins. I tried everything, and the one I like is kiwi. And it just so happens people are saying like kiwi is like the superfood, but in my personal opinion, the reason why I'm doing it is because I like it. It's bigger than like grapes and berries, because grapes and berries I feel like I'm snacking. This one I can like just count how many I'm eating. I'm eating 1. I'm eating 2, right? Oh, and I eat the gold kiwi, because the gold kiwi, the skin is like you can bite through the skin. Unlike the regular kiwi, is fucking hairy as fuck. So you gotta like scoop it and shit, and it takes too much time. I just want to be able to, and that's it. Okay, so I eat a kiwi and then pick some carrots for the fiber, because when I used to do carnivore diet, which was just ground beef and eggs, my shit was awful. It fucking sucked to take a shit. So I'm eating carrots, which has fiber and shit, and it supposedly lowers estrogen, but I like it because it's easy to make, easy to like cut up a skin and then cut up and then put it in, and that's it, right? So carrots for the fiber, so now my shit's clean. Rice for the carbs. Now if I was prioritizing like brain gains and shit, I wouldn't even have rice. I would be like not eating as carbs. But since we want to just gain weight as fast as possible, I put some carbs in my diet, so that's why I have rice. And then butter to cook stuff in. Like we don't want any seed oils and stuff like that. Salt for the taste, and water because it's needed. And like drink a lot of water, guys. All right, so that's the diet, and we're trying our best not to do anything else besides off that diet. Like stop eating out and shit like that. This is the only things we're gonna buy at the grocery store, which is all of this. Maybe I'll take a little vlog at the grocery store to show you guys what I'm buying. But we don't need to buy rice because we got a whole pack of rice right there. But that's it. That's that. Okay. And then the game plan for this is just eat as much as possible. Eat as many times as possible. So like what I just said, like the 2 pounds of ground beef, 12 eggs. Okay, I don't want to eat all my kiwis at one go, but like 1 or 2 kiwis, 3 carrots, three scoops of rice. That's kind of what I do. As much butter as needed to cook the meat good. Put some salt in it and drink a lot of water. As many times as much times as possible. That's the game plan. That's the game plan. So that's probably like 2-3 times a day. The only problem I have with this is that I gotta cook it, and cooking it takes like 30 minutes to an hour. So that sucks. And yeah, that's gonna be my problem. So that takes 30 minutes to an hour a day unless I food prep it, but I don't even have that much space in my fridge. That type of shit. So that's a problem for another day. Yeah, things to avoid. Whatever fits my macros. You guys are fucking weird if you guys are on that little mentality. Whatever fits my macros. I mean, yes, if you have that mentality, yes, you'll gain weight or yes, you'll lose weight, right? But the thing is, whatever fits my macros, whatever it is, it's gonna make you feel like shit. Okay, so just on one hand, it's all about when you're losing weight and when you're gaining weight, it's all about the calories. But when it goes about hormonal optimization, your brain function, all of that other processes besides gaining weight, you're gonna feel like shit if you eat whatever you want. Okay, so that means things that kill your testosterone. No seed oils, which is like canola oil, olive. I don't know about olive oil, but no oils at all. Okay, no junk food, no multi-ingredients foods, and those are like basically, if you look at the ingredients list and they're like enough different ingredients to make an atomic bomb, don't get that shit. That's weird. You should only be eating organic food, low amounts of protein and fats. I mean, if you're on the vegan diet, you're fucking weird. You are not gonna gain weight. Those guys are all skinny and looking frail, depressed, and freaking no muscle mass. Like, fuck vegans. Honestly, eat a lot of freaking proteins for the muscle. Eat a lot of fats for high levels of testosterone. Really that simple, okay? Nothing that would destroy my testosterone, okay? Nothing that would destroy your testosterone. So stop eating, like, I'd only eat the ice cream, okay? Like, if I was eating it with another person, right? If I took a girl on a date or some shit like that. But if I'm not doing that, we are not buying ice cream. We are not buying junk food. Like, over the weekend when I stayed over at my parents' house, I was eating a lot of their own junk food. But we're not doing that no more. Okay, so I just gave you a little humility to say like I was eating junk food in the past week. But we won't do that anymore. Okay, so nothing that would destroy your testosterone levels. And maybe I'll go in a future video on like stuff that destroy your testosterone levels and things that I'm doing right now to increase testosterone. Okay, and then number 2 is not enough sleep. This also destroys your testosterone, but I had to put it here on its own thing because this is all diet shit. Not enough sleep. Okay. Gains are made during your sleep. There's not a single biological process in your body that doesn't benefit from sleep. So get enough sleep. You don't overtrain, you under-recover, okay? This is a very important working out phrase that I truly believe that you do not overtrain. You don't like if you work out for 3 hours, you just need to recover longer, okay? Or recover better, right? So like that little 1 gram per pound of body fat for protein or some shit like that. That's not a set in stone rule. If you're breaking down if you're doing like full body every single day, your body needs time to recover, and that's your sleep. You're gonna need to be getting more sleep, but you're also gonna be needing to take more protein. It's just a little like common sense, a little like brain power to know that if you break down a lot of your muscles, a lot of your muscles need need protein, and therefore you're gonna need more protein. You're gonna need more fat. You're gonna need to eat more. And then if you eat a lot of shit, you're not gonna recover well. Okay, so think about the recovery process every time. When it comes to like gains in the gym, when it comes to gains, you gotta think also about recovery. It's a double-edged sword. You gotta train, but you also gotta recover well. Okay, so that's my little philosophy. You don't overtrain, you under recover. So focus on your recovery. That's the diet, that's the sleep, that's what you put in your mouth. Okay, it's everything. Okay, so that's that. That's my current plan, and with how I'm gonna hit 180 pounds by January 1st. So actionable steps: buy eggs and ground beef. Do eggs are expensive, but yeah, I'm gonna buy like, for me, I'm gonna put like I'm gonna get like 4 cartons of eggs, and that would last me, if I eat 12 eggs a day, that lasts me like I don't know, like a week. I think. I don't know my math skills on that. But buy eggs and ground beef, eat a lot, self-explanatory. Work out big muscle groups, self-explanatory. And no eating these junk food, especially this one. Like I need to do this because lately I've been slacking because I haven't been cooking. But we won't do that. We'll try our best not to do that. We'll do what's required type shit. Okay, so that's the actionable steps. If you guys want to follow along, you guys can. I will try to update, so I have a call to action here. Follow Instagram for updates. I'll try to like update my what I'm doing throughout the day, that type of shit, and maybe it will be something like I could talk about. Like yesterday, it was about the exchange. I went out with some exchange students, and that was cool. I could talk about like a social skills, something like that. But yeah, I'll try to put an update every single day. So that's about it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys later. If you guys have any questions, leave some comments. Dude, I'll get some video ideas for you guys as if you guys put some comments down below. So that's it. I'll see you guys later. Deuces.